Have you ever dreamed of exploring the Netherlands with its charming windmills, colorful tulip fields, and historic cities? Sounds appealing, right? But how to plan the perfect trip without getting overwhelmed? Don't worry, you don't have to do it alone. First, let's explore some fun facts about the Netherlands. Did you know that this country is famous for anything other than tulips and bicycles? Then, we'll visit the best destinations in this beautiful country. But wait, before we get started, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on future trips. And don't forget to leave a comment about your favorite places in the Netherlands. Fun facts about the Netherlands. Did you know that the Netherlands is the world's largest producer and exporter of tulips, with over 4 billion bulbs produced each year? This is just one of many fascinating facts about this small but enchanting country. The Netherlands also has more bicycles than people, with over 22 million bicycles for around 17 million people. Can you imagine a place where there are more bicycles than people? What's more interesting is that a third of the Netherlands lies below sea level, making it one of the flattest countries in the world. The iconic windmills still stand, numbering over 1,000, many of which are still in operation today. Amsterdam alone has over 100 kilometers of canals, 1,500 bridges, and 90 islands, giving the city its unique beauty. The Dutch are also known for their excellent English skills, with 90% of the population speaking the language fluently. And did you know that the Netherlands is a cheese haven with famous cheeses such as Gouda, Edam, and Leerdammer? Or the country is even a pioneer in water management with modern systems of dikes, dams, and sluice gates to control sea levels. From romantic canals to colorful tulip fields, let's explore right away. Amsterdam, the capital of the Netherlands, is a must-see destination with a rich history and vibrant culture. Did you know that Amsterdam's canal ring is a UNESCO World Heritage Site? With over 100 kilometers of canals, even more than Venice, exploring the city by boat is truly an unforgettable experience. Even more fascinating, Amsterdam is a paradise for art and history lovers, with the highest density of museums in the world. From the famous Rijksmuseum to the Van Gogh Museum, there is something for everyone. And if you love cycling, this city will excite you, as with 880,000 bicycles, almost 4 times the number of cars, Amsterdam is truly a two-wheeled paradise. Don't miss the world's only floating flower market, Bloemenmarkt, which dates back to 1862. It's a colorful feast of flowers and a great place to find unique souvenirs. What's more, the city boasts over 7,000 registered historic buildings, making you feel like you're stepping back in time as you stroll through the streets filled with stunning architecture. Amsterdam is also one of the world's most multicultural cities, home to 180 nationalities. This diversity is reflected in its vibrant neighborhoods, rich cuisine, and colorful cultural festivals. And imagine the unique tulip mania period in the 17th century, when tulips were so valuable they were used as currency. A fascinating story that only Amsterdam can tell. The city is full of surprises and unforgettable experiences. Keukenhof Gardens, a stunning destination, is a must-see for any flower and nature lover. Spanning over 79 acres, it is the world's largest flower garden, filled with around 7 million flowers planted each year, from tulips, hyacinths, daffodils, to a host of other flowers. Did you know that Keukenhof originated in the 15th century as a kitchen garden supplying herbs and vegetables to a local castle? Now, the garden has become a floral paradise, open for just a few weeks each spring, from late March to mid-May, and attracts over 1.5 million visitors each year from all over the world. Each year, Keukenhof has a new theme, creating an exciting change in the design and layout of the flower displays. While tulips are the main stars, the garden also fascinates you with other flowers, such as roses, lilies, and phalaenopsis orchids. The winding paths, sparkling lakes, and exquisitely designed themed gardens create a peaceful and poetic space. Not only is Keukenhof a place to admire natural beauty, it also hosts many flower exhibitions and horticultural events throughout the season. In particular, the garden is committed to sustainability, using organic light bulbs and environmentally friendly gardening techniques to maintain its beauty for a long time. Keukenhof Gardens is not only a place full of flowers, but also a festival celebrating the beauty of nature. This is definitely a destination that you cannot miss if you have the opportunity to visit the Netherlands in spring. Zaanse Schans is like a fairy tale that takes you back in time to the Netherlands of old. This charming village is famous for its perfectly preserved historic windmills, which were once used for grinding spices, sawing wood, and making oil. Entering Zaanse Schans is like entering a living open-air museum with traditional Dutch houses, barns, and workshops, all telling the rich story of the country's cultural heritage. A highlight is the Wooden Clog Workshop, where you can witness the making of traditional wooden clogs. Don't miss the Cheese Farm, where you can discover how cheese is made and enjoy delicious Dutch cheeses. The landscape here is absolutely stunning with its charming windmills, green fields, and the gentle Zaanse River, making it a favorite spot for photographers. Zaanse Schans is also a symbol of the historic Zaanse region, one of the first industrial areas in the world in the 17th century. You can visit the old shipyard to learn about the traditional Dutch art of boat building. Finally, stop by the Cake Museum, where you will witness how traditional Dutch cakes are made and enjoy some freshly baked pastries. Zaanse Schans not only offers a unique cultural experience, but also makes you smile with moments of relaxation and fun amidst a dreamlike setting. Star. Number 4, Kinderdijk is a fascinating destination where you can discover an iconic Dutch engineering wonder. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1997, this small village is famous for its 19 well-preserved 18th century windmills. These windmills are not only a stunning sight, but also a living testament to Dutch innovation in water management, helping to control water levels and prevent flooding for centuries. Have you ever wondered how these giant machines work? Many of them are still in operation and open to the public, offering the chance to explore each gear and blade up close. The Visitor Center at Kinderdijk offers interactive exhibits and educational programs on the history and technology of water management, leaving you in awe of the ingenuity and forward thinking of the Dutch. Alternatively, you can take a boat along the canals to see the windmills standing tall on the calm waters, or cycle along the surrounding routes to enjoy the breathtaking views. Kinderdijk is not only an ideal place for photography lovers, but also for those who want to immerse themselves in unique history and culture. Number 5, Delft, a small city but containing a treasure trove of culture and history, will surely make you feel excited and eager to explore. This is the hometown of the famous Delft blue and white ceramic line. Created in the 17th century, each product is a delicate and proud work of art of the city. The ancient space of Delft, where picturesque small canals weave through every corner of the street, makes you feel like you are entering a fairy tale. This is also the place that inspired the famous painter Johannes Vermeer, with classic works such as Girl with a Pearl Earring, famous around the world. Those who love architecture and history cannot miss the new church with the Dutch Royal Mausoleum, or the old church with its unique leaning tower. Climbing to the top of the tower and looking out over the whole view of Delft will make you admire the romantic and peaceful beauty of this city. Delft is also home to the Delft University of Technology, one of the world's leading engineering schools. And if you're a ceramics lover, the Royal Delft Experience offers you the chance to see and explore the fascinating crafting process. The bustling central market square, surrounded by historic buildings, is where you can immerse yourself in the city's atmosphere. Don't forget to visit the Keukenhof Museum, once the residence of William of Orange, the father of the Netherlands, to feel every glorious page of history. Rent a bike and ride around Delft, enjoying every gentle but vibrant pace of life. This city is not only beautiful, but also full of charm, bringing inspiration to anyone who sets foot in it. Number 6, The Hague. Also known as Den Haag, a city that just setting foot in is enough to make your heart beat faster because of the perfect blend of power, culture, and natural beauty. As the center of international justice, this place is known as the International City of Peace and Justice. When you see the Peace Palace, the seat of the International Court of Justice, you will feel the solemnity and great influence of this place in maintaining world peace. Walking around Binnenhof, the historical complex and home to the Dutch Parliament, you will feel like you are stepping into a living page of history. Nearby is Hofvijver, a beautiful lake that seems to be drawn from a dream. The Hague also excites you when you explore Noordeinde Palace, one of the 3 official royal palaces of the Netherlands. You can imagine the thrill of standing in front of a long-standing symbol of royal power. If you are a nature lover, you will surely not be able to resist the beauty of Scheveningen Beach, an energetic place with vibrant activities along the coast. From the prominent pier to the bustling festivals, every moment here is filled with joy and excitement. Those who love art and culture will not be able to miss Mauritshuis, where the legendary painting Girl with a Pearl Earring by Vermeer is displayed, or visit the Japanese gardens at Klingendale Park, which brings absolute peace. Unique festivals such as the North Sea Jazz Festival or Tong Tong Fair add to the excitement of the city. The Hague is not only a destination, but also a journey full of emotions, from excitement before the majesty, amazement by the beauty, to excitement to explore every corner of this city. Number 7, Rotterdam, the most vibrant and modern city in the Netherlands, offering fun and energetic experiences. With the port of Rotterdam, the largest port in Europe, this city is a symbol of international exchange, not only in trade, but also in culture and people. Reborn after the losses of World War II, Rotterdam stands out with its bold modern architecture. You will not be able to take your eyes off architectural icons such as the unique Cube House, the elegant Erasmus Bridge, or the Markthal, an indoor market with a giant, brilliant dome. Walking among these structures, you will feel the vibrant life and the spirit of constant innovation of the city. Coming to Rotterdam, visit the Maritime Museum to learn about Rotterdam's fascinating maritime history, or enjoy a space close to nature at Rotterdam Zoo, one of the oldest and most famous zoos in the Netherlands. The city also captivates people with its spectacular festivals such as the International Film Festival Rotterdam or the North Sea Jazz Festival, where the best of art and music from all over the world converge. And don't forget to visit the Euromast Observation Tower to admire the panoramic view of the city from a height of 185 meters, or relax at Het Park or Rosarium Park, peaceful green spaces in the heart of the modern city. Rotterdam is not only a place to explore, but also a place to enjoy every moment to the fullest. Come and feel the vibrant, colorful, and inspiring city that this city brings. Star Globe. Number 8, Utrecht, an ancient city but with a modern appeal, making anyone curious to explore. With the towering Dom Tower, the tallest church tower in the Netherlands, will you feel the view from the top of the tower is so beautiful that it makes people forget the way back? The journey to climb 465 steps will be a challenge, but is it worth it to enjoy the breathtaking panoramic view from above? The unique canals of Utrecht are another big question waiting to be answered. Why do the canals here have special basements called weirs, where cafes, shops, and restaurants are located right at the water's edge, creating a cozy and romantic space that is hard to match anywhere else? Not only stopping at the long history from the Roman era, this city also makes you want to learn more about unique museums, such as the Museum of Automatic Clocks, where self-playing musical instruments are displayed, or the Railway Museum, where the fascinating story of the journey of trains is preserved. How can a modern city like Utrecht still retain its ancient features through medieval architecture and nostalgic paved streets? Or why do people here love bicycles so much that they built the largest bicycle station in the world? Even outside the city, Utrecht still makes us excited with De Haar Castle, the largest and most luxurious castle in the Netherlands. The fairy tale beauty of the castle and the surrounding splendid gardens will surely make you wonder about the stories behind each stone wall. Utrecht, with hidden wonders in every corner, is the place to arouse your curiosity and passion for discovery. Number 9, Leiden, a city that is not only steeped in history, but also makes people feel like they are lost in a space full of inspiration and the joy of discovery. Imagine yourself walking along picturesque canals, surrounded by ancient houses and streets filled with the scent of books and history. And with just a little curiosity, you will realize that this is the birthplace of Rembrandt, the world's great painter, with museums and monuments displaying his life and works, making you smile with pride in this cultural heritage. With the existence of Leiden University, which opened the door to knowledge since 1575, this city is also a major academic center, lighting the flame of learning for many generations of students and scholars. And what could be better than exploring the Hortus Botanicus, one of the oldest gardens in the world, with its relaxing green spaces and vast array of interesting discoveries. Leiden is not only a city of books and learning, but also a place that holds interesting stories from the past, such as the 11 years of the Buddhist fathers emigrated before they set off for America. That makes you wonder, how many historical secrets are waiting for you to discover around every corner of this city? The city is small but full of life, with ancient buildings such as the Gothic Hanse Kerk Church and the medieval Burgh van Leiden Fortress. Every step brings you a sense of excitement, as if immersed in a living historical painting. Leiden is a fun journey, from exploring art museums, cultural festivals, to beautiful neighborhoods. An ideal place for you to relax, learn, and discover more about the fascinating stories in history. Number 10. Giethoorn, a beautiful village, like a peaceful paradise in the middle of nature, with poetic scenery and a quiet space that makes everyone amazed. Dubbed the Venice of the North, Giethoorn offers a completely different space, where boats replace vehicles, where the canals wind along the ancient thatched houses, creating an unmistakable scene. Imagine you are gliding on electric boats. The boats almost make no sound, taking you through the peaceful canal system, surrounded by ancient wooden bridges connecting small villages. Every step, every wave, makes you feel like you are lost in a fairy tale, where time seems to stop and you can relax your soul in the enchanting quiet space. Giethoorn is not only beautiful with its poetic appearance, but also a place that preserves history. With thatched roof houses from the 18th century, the old cultural features still exist in the middle of the wild natural space, as if each house tells a story about the glorious past. And it is impossible not to mention the charm of De Wieden National Park, one of the most important wetlands in Europe, where nature still retains its wild and majestic beauty. With its rich history, Giethoorn also attracted the attention of the world when it was the setting of the famous comedy Fanfare in 1958. Every year, hundreds of thousands of tourists come to Giethoorn, not only to admire the simple beauty, but also to feel a part of the soul of old Europe. Let your soul sublimate with Giethoorn, where all senses are touched by the majestic and enchanting peaceful beauty. Number 11. Haarlem, a beautiful, charming, and historic city, just a short distance from Amsterdam, but offers an incredibly interesting experience that you cannot miss. Coming to Haarlem, you will step into a world that blends the glorious past and the vibrant pace of the present. Start your journey at the Taylor's Museum, which houses a wonderful collection of art, natural history, and scientific instruments. This is where you can feel the intersection of history and curiosity, like a journey of endless learning about the world around you. And don't forget to visit the Grote Kerk, also known as Sint-Bavo, a magnificent Gothic architectural work, home to the famous organ once played by Mozart. This is definitely a great highlight of your trip, with its large space and rich history. Wandering through the quiet alleys of Haarlem, you will have the opportunity to admire the ancient courtyards, where the old houses from the Middle Ages still retain their rustic beauty, bringing a sense of relaxation and peace in the heart of the city. Explore the Amsterdam Gate, the only remaining relic of the 12 old gates of Haarlem, where you can feel a part of the history of the Middle Ages. And if you are a beer lover, do not miss the Jopen Brewery, where you can enjoy delicious craft beers in the unique space of an old church. The Spar River winds through the city, giving you beautiful views, perfect for enjoying a relaxing boat ride, giving you the feeling of being lost in a poetic painting. Besides, Meerhout Park, the oldest public park in the Netherlands, is an ideal place for you to relax, stroll, and enjoy the green nature. One of the must-see symbols of Haarlem is the De Adriaan Windmill, a historical building where you can learn about the operation and history of one of the most famous windmills in the Netherlands. And if you are in Haarlem during Christmas, visit the Christmas market here, one of the most beautiful Christmas markets in the Netherlands, bringing a warm, festive atmosphere with sparkling lights and lovely stalls. Haarlem is a fascinating gem where you can feel the perfect combination of history, culture, and nature. Every corner, every monument brings you unforgettable experiences. Number 12. Come to Groningen, an energetic and historic city in the north of the Netherlands, where youthfulness and cultural heritage blend together to create an extremely interesting destination. But what is so special about Groningen? Let's discover the wonders that await you. First, start your journey with the Martini Toren, Martini Tower. This 97-meter-high structure is the tallest building in Groningen. You can climb to the top of the tower and enjoy the panoramic view of the city. The feeling of standing on top of the world, looking down and watching the brilliant city, will definitely be an unforgettable experience. Not only famous for the Martini Tower, Groningen is also known for the University of Groningen, one of the oldest universities in the Netherlands, founded in 1614. Have you ever been curious about the historical stories and secrets that this city is preserving? Continuing on, don't miss the beautiful Hoger A and Later A canals, which not only offers an ancient beauty, but also offers a relaxing walk or a gentle cruise, drifting through the peaceful moments in the heart of the city. And if you are a fan of nightlife, you will be surprised to know that Groningen has no mandatory closing time for bars and clubs. What could be better than being able to party until the morning without worrying about anything? One thing that Groningen is particularly proud of is its role in the energy industry. The city is known as the energy capital of the Netherlands, contributing greatly to the economy and creative spirit of the whole country. Have you ever wondered about the hidden stories of this industry? Don't forget to join the Eurosonic Noorderslag Music Festival, a major music event where you can discover new musical talents from all over Europe. This is a great opportunity to immerse yourself in Groningen's vibrant music scene. When you need a more relaxing space, the Alla Landen area around Groningen offers great experiences in nature with quaint villages, nature reserves, and ideal paths for walking or cycling. And have you ever heard of the Info Dome? It's a unique dome-shaped 3D theater where you can take part in fascinating experiences about science and astronomy. Really interesting and informative for both adults and children, right? Finally, don't miss Groningen's seaports, including the E-Haven port, which plays an important role in the regional economy, focusing on energy, logistics, and data centers. This is what makes Groningen a major economic center where everything runs smoothly. Groningen may be a mysterious city, but that's exactly what makes it so intriguing and exciting. So, what are you waiting for? Explore Groningen and experience all the fun that awaits you. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey through the beautiful Netherlands. From the quaint canals of Amsterdam to the vibrant tulip fields of Keukenhof and the historic windmills of Kinderdijk, we hope you have experienced the enchantment and indescribable beauty of this place. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on our next exciting videos. Share your favorite places in the Netherlands in the comments. We look forward to hearing your stories. We wish you safe and enjoyable travels. See you on your next adventure.